Hello, my name is Brendan Bigley.
And I'm Nick Piro.
Today we are sitting here with an EXO bar made of crickets from a new company called EXO. We got this bar from Kevin Rose, founder of Dig, and what else? Oh, he works at Google Ventures now.
Google Ventures.
And then also Tim Ferriss, who wrote all the 4-Hour Blank books.
It's just be precise. It's cricket flour.
It's cricket flour, right? It's not just like pieces of cricket in a bar.
Which would be cool.
I guess. I mean, if you're into that. Well, here's the thing, right? So EXO is basically betting the success of their company on the idea that they will be able to remove the stigma on eating crickets, right? Because crickets are like a very, very, very renewable resource, and they're like
Bugs in general.
right, and they're super cheap, and there's an incredible amount of protein in it, right?
Yeah, who was it that the World Food the organization came out and said that we can stop world hunger if we start
eating crickets, right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of what EXO is trying to do. So they have a show together, Tim Ferriss and Kevin Rose, called The Random Show. They had a contest. If you were like one of the first 100 people to enter it, you got a cricket bar. For some reason, even though I don't really want to eat this because I believe in the stigma, I entered it anyway because I thought, hey, why not enter a contest to win a cricket?
And
if I got it, I would eat it. So here I am.
I've always wanted to eat cricket, just to put it out there.
Because Nick's nuts.
It has almonds, dates, coconut, honey, cricket flour, cacao nuts, cocoa powder,
Right.
ground flax seeds, vanilla extract, and sea salt.
Right.
By the way, if you're allergic to crustaceans, like shellfish,
Yeah.
you shouldn't eat this.
Okay, cool.
Are you
I'm not.
allergic?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. For
so-
all you out there, just don't.
So this is interesting because you're a believer.
I'm a
in the
believer.
idea. I'm a believer in the idea, but I'm not a believer in the idea of eating crickets.
Yeah,
If that makes sense. So I want them to prove me wrong. That's what I want.
My brother used to bust my chops because I would literally crush ants when I was a kid and eat them.
Wow, you're weird.
Yeah.
All right, so Nick's crazy, and those are things that we've learned. So should we eat this?
Yeah.
Should we do it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Oh god.
Ooh, it looks like chocolate.
Yeah. Oh, it's like gooey.
Cricket.
Okay, so am I breaking off a piece
Yeah.
for you?
Yeah,
Okay.
take off a piece of that cricket bar.
Of that cricket bar. All right, that's for you. Okay, wait.
Looks pretty good.
It looks kind of like a turd.
Oh, it smells good, dude.
It does smell good. Okay, wait. This is fucking weird. The crickets. All right, ready?
Salute.
Salute.
You know,
What do you think?
first thought,
Uh-huh.
not bad.
My first thought is like, fuck, I'm eating crickets.
My first thought, honestly, was like, this does not taste any different than any protein bar I've ever eaten before.
Yeah, that's correct. I can agree with that. It's weird because like every time I crunch down on an almond, I'm like, oh god, that's cricket.
That's a cricket.
But it's not. It's an almond. It's not bad, honestly. There are other flavors. I don't know what they are offhand, but they exist.
It's out of Brooklyn.
Is it really?
Yeah, not know they were out of Brooklyn.
Yeah. So
The numbers seem to be good on it too.
yeah. I mean, there's like a ridiculous amount of protein in these.
Yeah,
You know?
300 calories, 180 from fat.
I don't know if it's this one, but one of the flavors is like all the protein you need for like the day is in there. I might be completely making that up, but I remember looking at the website and
You
seeing
know what it
something like
reminds me of? You know those like really cheap brownies?
Wait, first of all, this is how you know that it's not that bad because I'm going to take another piece
Yeah,
of
I
it.
was about to. That's exactly what I was
Yeah.
thinking. You know those brownies that you would have when you were a kid and it had those little like white nuts on it?
Yeah.
It oddly reminds me of those brownies.
I can't believe I'm eating crickets right now. Well,
It's
cricket
kinda
flour.
cool.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean,
So cricket flour, for all of you who don't know, what they do is they dry up the cricket
is this going to make me?
and they grind it into a powder
Yeah.
and they mix it. I mean, that's essentially what it is. It's just a flour
Yeah.
to put it together.
But the thing is, they're like so easy to breed,
Mm-hmm.
and you know they reproduce like rabbits, you know, so you have a ton of them.
Although I did see some creepy videos recently on I fucking love science
Yeah.
about like this parasite. It's called a horsehair worm. That
Why are you telling me this while I'm eating?
that
I don't want to hear about this.
It
while I'm eating.
actually like goes into it like forms in a cricket, and when a cricket goes near water, it tries to jump out of the the cricket. So like if you spray a cricket that has that parasite in it with water, you'll see the worm pull out, and it's like.
That's terrifying. Why are
Yeah.
you telling me that while I'm eating?
So
this?
all I'm saying is I just hope that these didn't have that parasite. in it.
I 100% assume that they don't. All right. Well, what's your
All right.
verdict? What's your verdict on EXO
Verdict
cricket
is-
bars?
EXO.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Do you think they can do it?
I think you can do it. You make a good product, and
I like it.
I mean I'm all for crickets. You know I'm all for crickets. So I'm in EXO.
You're all for ants and crickets.
Yeah, ants, crickets. Hey man, you know what else are good? Those little what are those
what?
mealworms?
What are you doing?
You can grill mealworms up and like
Why?
toss it in ice cream or
Why would you do
yogurt.
that?
Yogurt with mealworms. That's what we're trying next.
If I was living in like the woods,
No.
If I was Bear Grylls, maybe I would put
the way that we
mealworms.
end world hunger is that you don't have to live in the woods to eat mealworms. It's that you eat it in the city.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
we're
yeah.
in EXO.
EXO, I'm in actually. I like it. I might order some more.
Yeah,
Um,
totally. I'm gonna take another bite.
yeah, I mean they're good for you, and they're low impact.
Mhm.
So
Totally.
cool. I'm in. EXO bars. Check them out. Twitter.com/EXO.
Maybe.
Something.
Find it at your closest realtor.
Yeah.
Not realtor.
Realtor. Yeah.
Retailer.
Buy this house and also this cricket bar. All right. Goodbye. Brendan Bigley.
Nick Piro.
Adios.